going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday, September the 30th. We're going to do a range test here. We have the Vatrer 51.2 volt 150 amp hour battery. It is at 100%. Page 2 shows 150 amp hours right there. Back to page 1, that's the digital gauge that comes with it. We also have the GoPro 10 that's going to be recording. The X-ray speedometer shows we're at 0 distance. Not sure if you guys can see this or not, but the time is 10 a.m. We're at 0 miles and we're at 100% on the battery. And with that being said, we're going to see exactly how far we can get on today's range test. Now on the Navitas, I have my controls set to all the recommended settings right here. Need to adjust the speed a little bit, but we have the acceleration, the region, and the speed all at the recommended settings. We have it set to 200 amp output on the controller, and we're probably going to be pushing speeds of like 16, 17 miles per hour on today's test. With that being said, we're just going to jump right into it and get started. All right, so this is going to be the Vatrer 51.2 volts, 150 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery. Let's go ahead and take some measurements on this battery here to get started. The top width is going to be 22 inches wide at the very top. The bottom width on the feet here are coming in at 22 inches as well. The top width is coming in around 12.25 inches wide, and that's at the very top from the outside here to the outside here. The height of this battery is coming in around 10.5 inches tall. The bottom width of the battery is coming in around 10.75 inches deep. Now on the business side of the battery here, you have a positive terminal, an on and off button. It illuminates green when it's on, and the light cuts off when it's off. You can hear a switch on the inside of the BMS turn on and off with the switch here. You have a Bluetooth antenna. You have the RS-485 port, and this is for the included LCD gauge. You have a vent, and you have the negative battery terminal there. You also comes with this right here pigtail that plugs into the charger. That's also included with the battery when you purchase this right here with my link. So be sure to go down into the description and find the link to this battery down below. There's not going to be anything on the opposite end of the business end, either the front or the back side of the battery, just on the business side. Now both sides do have feet where you can mount those to your cart. Now the battery comes with an onboard charger shown here. It's got a fan on it. This right here charger has a connector that you can disconnect from the battery itself like so, or you can leave it connected and mount it on board. It has an LCD screen, and it's color touch screen. Now on the battery, you have a 5-year warranty, and you have a warranty card here. And you can get 2 years extra warranty by scanning this right here code and following the steps that's on this card. You have the golf cart battery user manual. This right here card shows the Bluetooth app that's included with the battery. And you have a connection diagram in case you get lost when you're installing it. All right, let's weigh this battery. But first, I'm gonna jump on the scale here. I weigh 282 pounds. Let's go ahead and check out how much this right here battery weighs now. This battery's coming in at 133.2 pounds. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Get the camera down here a little bit closer. 133.2 pounds. So when you're installing it, be careful. We're gonna put this right here in a club car president for our range test. This golf cart's the same golf cart we do all of our range tests with. It has a Navitas 5 kilowatt, 600 amp AC motor conversion kit. We can see what kind of range we can get for 150 amp hours, which is probably going to be extreme because most batteries are just like 105 amp hours. Just my positive. And my negative. We can go ahead and turn the battery on. Battery just turned on. Put it into the run position. Put it in reverse. Reverse is on, forward. So just go ahead and just bump it forward real quick, or I'm gonna bump it in reverse real quick. It runs. That's basically how you do an install of a lithium battery. So we're currently at 71% on the battery. We're at 27 miles here on the speedometer. With the GoPro, it's hard to tell, but it's almost dead and it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna go to lunch with my wife. I'm gonna charge the GoPro up and we'll start this right here test again. Since we're still at 71%, this is where we'll leave off here. I'm gonna load it up, go to lunch, charge the GoPro, and get back at it. All right, so we're still at 27 miles. It's 1:57 p.m. now. The battery is still on 71%, as you can see. So we're gonna start this test over again here, and I have the GoPro charged back up. So let's get back started. Here's the deal, my butt is killing me. Almost 3 hours on a golf cart, non-stop riding, 18 miles per hour, almost 3 hours, 44.5 miles, and the battery is almost at 50%. So is it safe to say we could get another 45 miles out of 50%? If so, that would be 90 miles of range on a golf cart on one battery on one charge. If you couldn't do 45 miles, let's say you can only do 35 miles. Well, that's 80 miles on one battery on one charge. This 150 amp hour Vatrer is no joke. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna probably quit this range test right here. I'm gonna get out of this neighborhood. I'm gonna go back to the park and load the golf cart onto the trailer. I'll keep everything going until then as well. And then I'll show you the battery gauge as well once we get back there. But I'm tired of riding, and I try to be as transparent as possible with these range tests. I just want to show you guys exactly what I'm getting and what I'm seeing. I don't want to just tell you, oh, at the end of the video, I've got X amount of miles and I didn't prove it. My videos aren't like that. There's other videos on YouTube that they're like that. And if you want that kind of like fake content, go watch those other creators. I try not to fake any of my content. But this is just crazy. It is now 3:21. We've been 46.62 miles on half of a battery. So that's a bunch of range right there. And today we rode for 2 hours, 48 minutes, and 46 seconds. So I will say this right here has been a win with this battery. But with that being said, riding almost 3 hours on a golf cart, my butt is hurting, and we're gonna give it up. So if we did 46 miles on 50% battery, let's just say we did another 45, that'd be 90 miles. Even if we only did 30 miles, that would be like, what, 80, 85 miles, which is crazy. Anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all watching today's video. Until next time, we'll catch you later. Be sure to click the link in the video description below to check out this battery here. And I also might have another link down there where you can save some money on it as well. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.